Hey Calgary, welcome to the Weekly Dump.
Hey there everyone, happy hump day and welcome to another edition of the Weekly Dump. My name is Kevin, one of your KCCO Calgary admins, and I'd like to wish you a happy day and also a first one of 2020. So thank you for joining. So I just want to start out with a big bang. So why don't we do this? Happy New Year! Happy 2020. So hopefully you had a fun and relaxing holiday season and you had a bunch of visitors come to your house in the name of Santa Claus and his 8 tiny reindeer. Hopefully you were a good little chiver and you received lots of goodies this year. So truly do appreciate you taking the time out to join tonight. If you are new to here, welcome. I'd love to know where you're joining in from, where you're connecting from. So let me know so that I can give you a shout out. So how did you celebrate the new year? Did you go out and help ring in the new year, or did you just stay at home and cuddle and keep nice and warm? Let me know. So by ringing in the new year, that means we should really take a peek of the year that was 2019. And if you watched the last stream of the year last year, you saw a lot of things that KCCO Calgary did. For instance, we did a ton of different events, and I put together a little video montage and played that. So if you missed it, I'll put a link in the comments below following the show so that you can go and check it out. Or you can even just go over to our Facebook page and in the video section, go watch replays of last week or even previous week's streams as well. So yeah, actually I didn't say it's our 79th show, so we're going to be closing in on 100 shows pretty soon. So hopefully you stick around and are able to help join, and we will have some special things going on for that. So looking forward to that. So instead of a video, I wanted to show you a few pictures of what happened in 2019. So we have a number of things to go through. So we started out with mini monthly meetups, several months of the year. So it was a chance for us to get out, catch up, sip on a beverage or two, and just to hang out. And we definitely will be having more of those meetups, so watch out for the social posts for when and where those are happening. Local Loos was our sort of location of choice last year, so the pics that you'll be seeing here were taken there. This year, though, we're going to be changing it up a bit, so keep your eyes out, and let's just see where we're actually going to be going. So yeah, we had Local Loos as our sort of place to congregate. So January and February, and then we had just time to chill. And with every meetup that we had, we were raising money or raising donations for the Calgary Food Bank. So we just collected them and then made donations throughout the year to the Calgary Food Bank. And then in February, we gained a Twitter follower, and it was a celebrity follower. So I'm not sure if you're aware of who Brian Brushwood is. He's from the Scam School video series on YouTube, but is now working on his new show called The Modern Rogue. So that was kind of exciting when we got that notification that he was actually following us, and I actually just checked it out, and he still is following us. So that's kind of awesome. Now we had our March mini meetup, and of course March being St. Patrick's Day, you have a theme of green going on here. So yeah, we did collect more items for the Calgary Food Bank, and we all made sure to wear our lucky green for this meetup. And also in March, it was International Women's Day. So we featured a bunch of our Chivettes on all of our socials. Recognize anyone in there? Then in April, we hit a milestone. We hit 50 shows, which is kind of crazy. Just out on a whim, I started doing this, and lo and behold, 50 shows were passed last April. So, and we're at 79 now, so we're on our way well onto a century mark. And it's all because of you helping out and participating. So great to have your support. And hey, just see Dennis there. Happy New Year to you, buddy. Thanks for joining in. And yeah, definitely, hopefully you had a nice, quiet, and relaxing holiday season, Dennis. And then after that, we had another mini meetup in April. And yeah, if you don't come out, you're missing out, because we do a Chive box, a KCCO Calgary Chive box, handout at every, not handout, a giveaway at every meetup. We have a draw for the people that are there to come and join in the hilarity. And also we do a draw and somebody walks away, and we have t-shirts, stickers, also some other surprises in these Chive boxes. So if you're not coming out to these meetups, you are missing out. So make sure that you do come out if you happen to be in the area when we have our meetups. And then in May, we made a little visit out to Airdrie to visit Cadence and Addison, where we made a donation and announced that we were going to put on another fundraiser for them. And we got to write on their wall, which was kind of cool. And another mini meetup in May, continuing to collect donations for the Calgary Food Bank. And yeah, with the warmer weather, people seem to turn out a little bit more. Then in June, there was a big, important mini monthly meetup that we actually had. So yeah, lots of stuff was happening in June. Had some of our Model Monday on our social posts come out to join us in the big announcements that we had. So we announced the launch of our website, YouTube channel, our swag store, and we launched the our new logo, which we worked on for several months with headquarters to get that approved. So we did that all at Local Lose, where we decorated the upper portion and had a decent turnout and had a lot of fun showing what was going on, as well as showing off some of our swag, which let me just get rid of this, and that's what I wanted to do. So showing off our swag. So next little while it's going to be a little bit cool. So I got myself a nice heavy hoodie here, and I don't know whether you're going to be able to see the logo or not, but so yeah, this is definitely going to keep me warm in the upcoming months and definitely the upcoming week. It's supposed to be reaching in the minus 20s and 30s once again. So we're going to be, I also heard it's going to possibly get as cold as it did last year, which was freaking cold. At one point we were We were colder here than we were on Mars. So yeah, hopefully it doesn't happen this year. Although that was a cool record to actually say that we were a part of. Now let's just get back to this. And there we go. On to the next picture. So yeah, we had huge donations that we ended up donating to the Calgary Food Bank. And then in July, it was Rocket Week, where we had challenges for you to do throughout the week and made it sort of Calgary specific. So hopefully you were part of that and did participate. Then at the end of the month, we had a bottle drive to help kick off the fundraising campaign for Cadence and Addison. And then in August, most of us ended up taking August off because everyone was escaping for their summer vacation. Then in September, we had a blood drive. So it's in us to give. So remember that you don't always have to wait for us to organize something. Once you are able to donate, feel free to go and make your appointment because they're always in the need of your type of blood. So it's in you to give. So get out there and donate. Yeah, that was a fun and interesting time. Oh, just about passed out. Well, actually, no, you didn't. But now, Canadian Blood Services, the group there was great. They were able to give us that sign so that we could actually promote this on our socials. And then we had Chive K announced in September. And once again, KCCO Calgary participated for the 4th straight year. We've been part of it since the inception and proud to help raise money for Chive charities. So those that have done it in the past, thank you so much, and let's continue to do it. We'll once again in September, October, there will be another Chive K, so mark it in your calendars now to keep your eye out for the registration for that so we can raise some more funds for Chive charities. So yeah, once again, thank you to the group that came out this year. It was a cool, brisk walk, run, and waddle. And I ended up crossing the finish line in a waddle. So yeah, looking forward to what kind of hilarity can happen this upcoming year. And then KCCO Calgary hosted its first Chive-A-Ween event. We had a ton of fun playing games and raising a ton of money for Cadence and Addison and had a great turnout. Even had a couple members of the group stick around after the party at the bar to participate in the bar's Halloween costume contest, and they walked away with some prize money. So that was freaking awesome. And once we tallied the totals, we arranged to present the check to Cadence and Addison. Went out to Airdrie. And if you can't read it, that amount was $3,591.72. And we raised that all in one memorable night from ticket sales and from the silent auction items that we had. And we had a ton of donations, which was awesome. And then in December, there was an ask from headquarters to help out with their monthly donors. They were sitting just shy of 3,000. I think it was like 2,800 and something. That's like the high 2,893 or something like that. I forget the exact number. But they had asked to do a push to try and get people, or get to 3,000 so they can give more money out to more people in need. So the more people we get, the more people we get to help out, which is a really good feeling. So, and it went out to Chive Nation, and boy did Chive Nation respond. At the end of it, 3,188. So we got like a couple hundred people to become monthly donors, which is huge because that means we can, instead of they get hundreds of applicants to receive the funding, and they feel so bad because they have to turn away because they don't have enough money to be able to help out everybody. So by having a couple $100 or a couple hundred people more each month, that just means they're able to add 1 or 2 or 3 people on to their list, which is an awesome feeling for them. And man, they're crying tears of joy because they were overwhelmed at the response from Chive Nation. So those that did help out, thank you so much. You're helping the underdogs and making their lives 10% happier. So thank you, and definitely do appreciate it. So yeah, it was a very busy year filled with activities in almost every month, not to mention a monthly newsletter that went out as well. And unfortunately, I was sick over the holidays and unable to get a newsletter together for January. But I'll try to get one together this weekend, so you still have time to go and sign up for the and I'll leave a link in the notes afterwards, so you can go sign up for the monthly newsletter, and you can get all the news of what's going on with KCCO Calgary, as well as all the events that we have coming up. So, there we go. Did you want to do something new this year? Did you want to do something just a little bit different from your normal routine? We have a ton of opportunities to help spread the good word. Are you good with marketing, social media, graphic design, newsletters? Do you want to help out with the weekly dump? Are you good talking with people? Are you good dealing with people? We do a lot for our community and would love to have you as part of the team. So send us an email at calgarykcco@gmail.com, or slide into our DMs on our social and let us know what you are interested in helping out with, and we'll reach out and maybe you can get you on stream and give you a big thanks. And of course, it's that time of year. It's a time where people are making all sorts of New Year's resolutions and wanting to do and have a better health style and better living, and shedding those Christmas pounds that they gained. So why do it alone? Why not have a community of like-minded Chivers to help you along your journey? Go and check out the Chive Fit Facebook group to help you out with those New Year's resolutions. They are out there to support you. It's a great community to support you in your fitness goals, as well as some humor along the way. So go and check them out. Once again, it's Chive Fit. It's a Chive Fit group on Facebook. And of course, it would not be a proper stream without giving a shout out to some fellow Chivers and Chivettes out there. There's still meetups going on out there. A lot of people doing a lot of good work. So I'll put links to their event pages following this stream. KC Chives On. They're having their Blackout KC 3.0. KC Chives On presents Blackout KC 3.0. It's time to bring the black light back. Or can we sing it like Backstreet's Back? No, you don't want me to sing, so I'll spare you at this point. We will have black light body paint, glow in the dark bubble machine, giant spin wheel, live DJ, smoke machine, photographers, silent and live auctions, Chive TV, and of course drink specials. It's going to be epic. So there's more information that's going to be coming up, and that is going to be, like I said, January 25th. So if you're in the Kansas City area, go and check it out. And now it's time for our favorite game. Would you rather? So with all the Star Wars hype this holiday season, with the release of The Mandalorian and of course Baby Yoda, the Star Wars movie, The Rise of Skywalker, this week's questions are geared towards the fans of the franchise. So, would you rather be stuck in a spacecraft with Jar Jar Binks or C-3PO? And write down your answer in the comments so that we can share with everyone. And even if you're watching on the replay, write your response down. And I'm very curious as to what kind of Star Wars fanatics that we have out there. And which droid would you rather have as a sidekick? R2-D2 or BB-8? I know a certain someone that would say BB-8 right away, without hesitation. And then the big question is, who would you rather face in a fight? Kylo Ren or Darth Vader? Yeah, just some fun for you at the holiday Star Wars season. So let me know who you would choose for that, and we will share that with everybody. And I'll be putting my comments down following the stream as well. So I don't know if they're all going to be old school or if it's going to be a mixture of old and new. So I'm curious to hear what your interpretation would be and what your choices are. So thank you so much for joining tonight. Like I said, it's just a quick little update of what happened in 2019, and we're just getting ready to kick off 2020, and hopefully you have a very awesome year, and we look forward to meeting up with you, taking pictures, getting you involved as part of our wonderful KCCO Calgary community. So thank you for taking the time out tonight to say hi, and I do appreciate your support. So we will see you next week, and cheers and chive on. There we go. Don't want to shine and make that break. See you next week. Cheers.